Welcome back. My name is Courtney Stauffer, and I have been the principal here at Sherman Elementary for the past 2 years. I hope you've had a good break. I know this one has been different than anything we've ever experienced before. Now, these past 2 years, we have been working at Sherman on becoming a STEM-focused school. In December, we were able to make this official. Sherman is now a STEM-focused school for the Nampa School District. This means that our focus at Sherman is to integrate science, technology, engineering, and math into our core subjects, as well as additional attention placed on career opportunities in this field. Now, I could go on some more about this, but for now, I would like you to know that this is the foundation that has led us to be ahead of the curve for the challenges that we now face. Also, the community's willingness to provide one-to-one devices through the recent levy has been essential for Sherman's STEM focus and our ability to work with your students during this incredibly challenging time. I would also like to acknowledge the amazing staff here at Sherman. They have been working diligently in preparing curriculum and lessons for your students over the past few weeks. Many hours have been put into developing new ways to integrate what your students have learned in class this year and now apply them to a digital interface. Now, speaking of this digital interface, I'm sure that many of you are wondering, what is that? I hope to answer that in the simplest way I can. Digital interfacing is essentially built on a foundation of 4 key pieces. One is your student's iPad. The other 3 foundations are platforms that your students have been learning to utilize over the past 2 years. Their names are Teams, OneNote, and Flipgrid. I have made a separate video that describes and demonstrates these 3 platforms. Now, the graphic here to my left, it shows you what our YouTube page looks like and the different tech tip videos we have produced in order to help you out during this time. The one I just referenced is called Quick Student iPad Tutorial. Now, we will be interfacing with your students via the iPad, and they will be working with their teachers, turning in assignments, and working with fellow classmates through these platforms. We are also excited that they will still have the opportunity to participate with their classmates from home. Now, starting tomorrow, Tuesday the 31st, teachers will be live and available for your students. They will be reaching out to you to explain more what this looks like for each of their respective classrooms. Please look through the app Remind for this information. Teachers will be communicating frequently throughout this time with you through the Remind app. Now, we as a school will also be reaching out to you, the parents or the guardians, with a weekly phone call from a live staff member to see how things are going. They will take questions and feedback and get them to the appropriate person for a correct response. Now, for many of you that may have difficulties with Wi-Fi, we have several options that the FCC has provided to make Wi-Fi accessible while schools are working in a digital mode. These resources are found on Facebook and Instagram pages. Nampa School District has also expanded the range at each of the schools so Wi-Fi can be reached outside the schools. You can find the exact location around Sherman on our website or on our YouTube playlist. These are options that we hope will help you to be able to connect with the curriculum. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us as well. We will have a secretary responding to voicemails and answering forwarded calls while the school is closed. We do know that this is a new way and definitely something that we would not prefer to be doing, but I am confident in each of our teachers and the work that they will be doing with your students. Here at Sherman, we start the week with a saying that we truly believe in, and I will end this video with that saying. You might try it with your kids and see what they say. Here it goes. We say, remember, it's great to be a Gator. Now, thank you all. We appreciate your patience during this time, and we look forward to the time that we will all be back in school.